Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kate if you're new, and if you've been here before, then welcome back. So, today is Friday, another Friday. I just don't know how, oh there's something on my lens, one sec. There we go, double chin. I don't know how these Fridays come around so quickly, but they are. So in this video is another Meals of the Week video for you, where I'm going to show you 5 of our weekday meals. And yeah, that's about it really. So this week we had a couple of our Gusto meals, and also I am on the Weight Watchers plan now. So everything's just a little bit more healthier, but not particularly, you know, that strict. If you do like these kinds of videos, then hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and also click the subscribe button. It will really help me out. And yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the video.
Alright guys, I did the voiceover for this about 3 times, and every single time I realised I wasn't actually recording, so I was just waffling off to myself. Anyways, this is one of the first of the 4 Gusto box meals that we had. If you want to see the unboxing of the ingredients, then click the annotation at the top and you can go have a look if you're interested. Basically, this was just quite a simple, easy, quick recipe. I don't know if you make your fajita seasoning yourself. I mean, I do. I usually do it with halloumi, and it's just exactly the same. It's red pepper, red onion, garlic. I use 2. It's meant to be 1 clove. I use 2 cloves because I love garlic. Smoked paprika, ground cumin, and ground coriander. Sort of all just mixed together. I put a little bit of water in just to make it a bit saucy so it didn't all stick to the bottom and burn. I mean, it did stick to the bottom. I didn't put the chili flakes in because Dan can't stand spice. So, you know, doing this for him, taking one for the team. Oh, I'd like to mention as well, the bottom of my pan, it is disgusting. I've had this for about 3 years now, but if it's not broke, don't fix it, or whatever they say, you know. So, time for the toppings. Got some cherry tomatoes that have been cut up to make a, kind of like a, what's it called? A salsa. But it's not a salsa, you know what I mean. Then got some cheese. Okay, we all know how much I love cheese, but I can't have much of it on my plan. So there's Dan's. He's getting loads. And I just get sort of the offcuts at the end. Yeah. I still had some. It was enjoyable, you know. Also popped on a spring onion. I wish there was more of this, but they only gave us 1. So we had to make do. Oh yeah, this is the chili flakes that we didn't use. No, not them. Anyways, moving on, some natural yogurt on top. I wish they sold them in these little bags, sort of individual things in the shops, because I just don't buy them as a big pot because I waste half of it. But if anyone knows where I can get them from, please let me know. And I finished mine with some jalapenos from Lidl. Very spicy, very nice. Right, there we go. That's what it's meant to look like. And bam! That's my version. Obviously, it's never going to look the same as the picture that you get. But, oh, it was yummy. Dan actually only ate 2 of his because he did have a large lunch earlier. Or, as you know, he snacked before dinner. That's what happened. So I had it. Anyways, moving on. The next Gusto box meal. This one's a bit of a mouthful. It's goat's cheese, chorizo, and spinach tortiglioni. Very nice. Again, it had chili flakes in it, and I actually put it in this dish. Dan thought it was far too hot. So we've got cherry tomatoes, basil, spinach, tortiglioni pasta, goat's cheese, chili flakes, diced chorizo, which was really tasty, and chicken stock mix, all mixed together, cooked up with a few tomatoes on top. Look at me trying to be all fancy, making it look presentable. So that's the goat's cheese going on. And we're going to finish it with a bit of basil, like we're in a restaurant. Right, so this is what it should look like. And this is what I made. Ding! Again, it doesn't look the same, does it? But all in all, I enjoyed it. I like a bit of spice. Dan needed a bucket of milk with his. Right, moving on. Albert wanted some hot dogs. Now, I did a post on my community tab the other day about there being no hot dogs in the supermarket. That was very upsetting, but I used normal frozen, I think it was about £1.50 for the frozen bag of Sainsbury's sausages. that's what we used. We did have a big pack of, how many would it have been? 6 sausage buns. They're not called sausage buns, hot dog rolls. And we just needed to use them. So Albert had one that day, just like before I dished up this. And I saved one for him for the next day. Aya had one with 2 sausages. Dan had 3. And I didn't realise how much food it actually was with 2 sausages in each. He would have just been fine with 1 sausage in each. And he did actually leave 2 of the sausages and was very full up after that. So I added some side salad to mine and we all had some ketchup. With Dan's leftover sausage, actually, I cut it up and then made some egg, like scrambled egg, popped it all in a sandwich for him, bit of ketchup, and he had a really good sort of breakfast sandwich for lunch the next day. So he was happy. Okay, this is the 3rd gusto meal that we've got here. One of our favourites, actually, the Smoky bean and corn empanada with a herby yoghurt. So, I mean, all these meals, they seem like it's a lot of food. It was very filling, but, I mean, I don't mind. I love food. But the pointage wasn't too bad either. It definitely wasn't no more than 20 points on my plan. So, we have got shallots, red pepper, tomatoes and garlic cloves, along with some sweet corn and black beans in the, what they called, empanadas. Some potatoes that have been cut into wedges, thrown in the air fryer, and finally this sort of relishy thing, kind of. It was just chopped tomatoes, white wine vinegar, sweet corn, and parsley or mint. No, parsley on, no, God, mint on that sort of mixy thing, and the sauce was yogurt and parsley sort of mixed together. Oh, anyone would have thought we were in a restaurant. And here, there we go, I'm eating on my own tonight. So I've got some wholemeal spaghetti because it's free on my plan. I can eat as much as I want of it. Tomatoes, mushrooms, lots of garlic, and I put a vegetable stock cube with a bit of water just to sort of moisten it all up. Bit of cheese. I've started using the zester for the cheese because it feels like I'm having more when I'm actually having a very, very tiny bit. And yeah, oh, drop that in there, oops. But it was very tasty.
There we go, that's the end of the video. I hope you did enjoy. Tell me below what your favourite meal was that I've made this week. Also, give me some ideas on what to do next week, week after. I'm always looking for suggestions. Also, it's very hot in the UK. I mean, I think I say this in every other video now. Look, I'm a bit moist. So yeah, like I said at the beginning, like the video if you haven't already, click subscribe if you haven't already. Also, that notification bell is there, so if you click that, you'll get notified every time I upload a video as well. But thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next video.